This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Hanover County. Today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home. This home is located in the country. And when I say in the country, we do have other homes around. But if you are the type of person that likes peace, tranquility, and neighbors that aren't right on top of you, then this may be a home to consider. This home is newly renovated and it has a lot to offer. One of the things about a home built in 1950 is that we have a lot of charm and character, and that charm and character has been preserved. I'm going to show you something that I haven't seen in 1,300 plus or minus homes that I've videoed. This is the first for a home, and so I'm going to show that to you here momentarily. Here in the front yard, we do have a lake that's there in the distance. So you do have lake views, which is pretty unusual here in Hanover County. We are situated on about a half of an acre, and this home has plenty of upgrades and new systems. We do have a 2-car garage here in the rear that actually has a 2-car carport and a lean-to attached to it. Many of you may not even know what a lean-to is. When we get over there, I'll show it to you. We of course have plenty of parking here. On the side of the home, we have a little porch there. Keep in mind where that door is, because I'm going to talk about that here in a little bit. We do have a walkway that takes us to the mudroom, and then of course our main walkway here in the rear that takes us to the kitchen. We're going to go all the way around the home, but I wanted to let you know what those doors were to, so that when we get inside, it'll all make sense. Okay, this is our 2-car carport. And of course, the garage doors are directly ahead. I don't have the key to that, but then here on the side, this is known as a lean-to. And it is a great place if you have something that you want to keep out of the weather to a great extent. You can put it there. Some people actually put a boat or other recreational vehicle there under the lean-to, but definitely a lot of good storage space. You can see we are wide open here on the rear. And we have an actual field behind you, so you don't have to worry about somebody looking into your rear window. This is a nice private location as a result. One of the other things that we have is a porch there on the rear, and it's really nice and convenient to the kitchen door, the back kitchen door. So if you were entertaining and wanted to have some meat on the grill, it would be an easy way to do that. Now, one of the unusual things about this home is we have a couple of mini splits, and mini splits are basically units that are for heating and air, and they are for a smaller space, like a room, for example. Think of a hotel room. That's the same type of unit that I'm talking about. You can see it there on the roof, and then there's another one here on the side of the home. Now, those are very smart for a couple of reasons. The main reason, in my opinion, is that you can actually control the heat and air just in one small area. So if it's someplace that you're not spending a lot of time in, there's no need to cool a sunroom if you're not going to be there. So you can shut that unit off and therefore save money on your utilities. The other big benefit is, in a 2-story home, often it's a challenge to balance the heat and air, and the mini split will allow you to go ahead and do so. If you have someone upstairs that really likes it cold, they can of course adjust that unit and have the temperatures where it's nice and comfortable, make it really easy to maintain that perfect temperature. Okay, here on the front you can see we have a combination of vinyl and brick. We've got insulated windows, and this is a newer roof on this home as well. The heating and air system is also newer as well. Okay, let's go on in and see what we have in store. Okay, this home is beautifully staged, and special thanks to the listing agent who was kind enough to allow us to come in and take a look at her beautiful listing. Gorgeous wood floors directly ahead. We're going to start over here at the sunroom, and this is really good usable space because we've got a lot of light that just flows in. If you are the type of person that loves plants, this is a perfect place for plants that love a lot of light. Directly ahead, of course, our door going off to our porch area. They did a lot of electrical outlets here. And that's one of the things that you don't often see in sunrooms. They kind of forget about having good electrical supply, but this one definitely does have a good amount of electrical outlets here in it. All right, we also have a ceiling fan here, and that's the inside portion of that mini split. All right, let's go back into our family room and see what else we have in store. Okay, to the right, of course, our kitchen. We've got a nice open concept here. You could probably get about 3 or 4 bar stools there on or below our quartz countertop. This is a gorgeous white quartz with matching white cabinetry. We've got subway tile, stainless steel appliances. I love the 2-section farmhouse sink there. And of course, our window looking out into that sunroom. Here on the opposite side, we have a smooth top with a LG microwave over it. This space does have recessed lights and just a really nice, clean, modern kitchen. They did a really good job here with the floor. We've got a ceramic tile floor with a distressed wood look. So you've got the durability of that ceramic tile, but yet the nice rustic look of a distressed wood floor. Now, this key is what we know as the skeleton key. And this actually is a functional key that operates one of the doors. One of the first times, I think the only time I've ever seen a modern home with a skeleton key. So that's a really unique feature. You take that to Lowe's to have it replaced. That Lowe's worker is definitely going to look at you side eye because they're not going to have any clue. Okay, we've got some under stair storage here. This is going to be bedroom number 1. This is going to be the most conservative of the 4 bedrooms. This would also double nicely as a home office, and that's actually how they have it staged. We've got a nice neutral palette here in this home, light gray and white trim. Notice the knob. We've got the period knob there that they were able to keep here in many of these rooms. Directly across is going to be our full bath. This is going to be considered a hall bath, but it's a full bath, which is really nice because we do have 3 full baths. We've got the modern black and white color scheme. Black and white was very historic. When we look at a lot of our older homes, that was a very common theme that we see in them. That color scheme is picked up here on the floor. This is going to be ceramic tile. And we've got a nice looking vanity, once again with a quartz top. Did a really nice job in presentation here for this home. We're going to make a right here, and this is going to be our dining area. So you can see we've got the dinette in place. We've got a window there to the rear, and it is a nice bright space. Real wood floors here in this area as well. This is just a simple coat closet right there. And then we have a little step down. And before we go there, we actually have a little window seat here, Eric. This is a really neat space that they decorated beautifully. You could actually put some cushions there and just have a little transition area before you go to the primary bedroom or the entrance. This is actually going to be a mudroom area here. And you saw the door outside. We, of course, have our heat pump, our electric water heater, and our front load washer dryer all in this space. So this is a good space to do that in. There's an additional space here for some storage. If you wanted to put a locker here or some additional shelving, you could. You could walk in here or one of the other doors that are on this side or even the rear of the home. We're now going to go into our primary bedroom and see what we have in store here. I do notice that we have nice wide doors here. I know a lot of people really love that, and plenty of light flows into this space. We've got 3 windows in addition to a skylight, and this home is staged with a king size bed, and you can see that we've got plenty of space on either side. I'm now standing by the door that actually goes out to that little sitting area that we saw outside. So really nice design. If you wanted to pop out and get it some air, you could of course do so directly from your bedroom. And there, of course, is our skylight. Not often for us to see, we don't often see skylights in bedrooms, but it's nice, especially if you're the type of person that loves to wake up with the sun and enjoy that light just coming right down over your head. Directly ahead, of course, is our walk-in closet. And this is something we typically don't see in homes built in the 50s. They typically didn't give us a lot of closet space, but we've got a nice sized closet here in this bedroom. Love the fact that we can also get a little sitting area. You can see we got a hint there with the staging, but you could easily put a sofa or a small table in here and still have it as a really nice, comfortable space. All right, we're gonna go upstairs and see what else we have in store. Just this morning, I was having a really healthy breakfast at Waffle House and speaking to the manager, and he shared, whoops, before I go upstairs, we actually forgot the bathroom. And we've got our primary bath right here. It is gorgeous. I'm gonna continue with my Waffle House story here in a minute. And we've got a really interesting floor here in this space. It's a tile, but it's like a pebble type texture. Once again, the quartz countertop. I love what they did here in the shower. Look at that two-tone shower. We've got a wood, imitation wood tile here. This is going to be a ceramic tile surface with our product nook, our detachable wand, nice oversized square shower head, and just plenty of space here. Low threshold, so if you don't want a big tub to step over, you don't have to deal with that. However, we do have a tub in the other first floor bathroom that we saw just a moment ago. Okay, getting back to Waffle House. I was having a healthy breakfast at Waffle House and was speaking to the manager, and he said him and his wife were thinking about buying a house, and the lease isn't up until I believe in the winter time. And I shared with him that we don't have to really worry about when our lease is up, because in many cases we can negotiate with the landlord and break the lease. Landlords only care about not taking a loss when someone breaks the lease, but we can structure it where they get a penalty and a certain amount of time in order to find another tenant, or we can actually help them find a tenant or find a tenant for them to make the burden really, really light on them. And so that's one of the things to think about. It then opens up the possibilities for a buyer. Now you're not rushed trying to find a home in a very tight window. And so just something to think about. Rates are trending downward right now. There's not a whole lot of competition as far as people buying right now. So this is an ideal time. In addition, the grant money is plentiful. First-time buyer programs are also plentiful. So make sure you give me a call if you have an interest in buying a home or selling for that matter. Okay, we are upstairs. We are in bedroom number 3 here. We of course have a closet there. Plenty of light does flow in here. Love the window seat. Really neat space. And this is actually going to be a Jack and Jill scenario. And here to my left is the bathroom right next to the TP. And they did a great job here with it. You can see that same tile floor with the distressed wood look that we saw downstairs in the kitchen. And a nice shelf there. Here to the right is going to be our tub shower area. Actually, it's just a shower, but a nice oversized shower. And we've got the tile there on the wall. Just a really nice clean look. Directly ahead is going to be the 4th bedroom. And once again, another window seat. And here's the actual bedroom here to our right. Now, I love the fact that we do have knee walls that are reasonable height. So you're not really feeling like you're super cramped here. Nice size closet with a little bit of depth to it. And to my rear is our mini split unit. Okay, so your heat and air would come through there for this level. Now, one of the good things about a home of this style, in the wintertime, it probably won't have to run that very often because the heat will rise. But in the summertime, it'll probably run quite a bit to keep the 2nd floor cool as needed. All right, beautiful home. Love the renovation. We just have so much variety here in Central Virginia. You guys hear me saying that time and time again, but it's actually true. We have a lot of variation, good renovated homes that are ideal for pretty much any type of lifestyle. We've got it here in Central Virginia. If you have questions about this or any other home in the market, my name is Max Williams. It would be an honor for me to help. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for taking the tour. You all be safe. Have a great day.